Thomas's Wooden Adventures, Episode 13. Every cloud has a silver lining. One morning, the Fat Controller came to see the engines at Timber's sheds. Good morning, engines. I bring good news and bad news. The bad news is Flying Scotsman will be leaving Sodor today with a rail tour. He will not return after that. Oh, okay, sir. I understand, Scotsman, that you haven't been here for long, but with Gordon back, you are no longer needed. I understand, sir. Don't worry about it. Now, as for the rest of you, Lucas, there's a goods train that needs taking because Henry's safety valve has burst. Yes, sir. And Oliver, you'll be waiting at Arlesborough to collect the train and then deliver it to Coldy Fell, where the Coldy Fell engines will take most of the goods up to Rolls Castle and Devil's Back. Anyway, that's all, engines. Goodbye. We'll all miss you, Scotsman, when you're gone, said Thomas. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll be back. Don't you worry. Well, I certainly hope you are, brother, said Gordon, because it has been wonderful having you around. Right, well, I've got to go take my passenger train on the Little Western, said Oliver. See you all later. Right, well, I guess we shall get to our jobs. Indeed, Thomas. At Knapford, Flying Scotsman's coaches were lined up into the platform. Gordon was waiting there with his express train. Scotsman backed onto his train. I will miss you, Gordon. It has been a pleasure seeing you again. The same, Scotsman, and I'm sure we'll meet again. We certainly will. Photographers lined the platforms, taking photos of the two A3s. Soon, everybody had clambered aboard, the guard blew his whistle, and Flying Scotsman left Sodor. I will miss him. Such a shame. Then the guard blew the whistle on Gordon's train, and Gordon set out. Meanwhile, at Tidmouth Goods Yard, Lucas was preparing to set out. The guard blew his whistle, and Lucas left. The train was heavy, but the Great Northern Railway engine managed to get the train moving. Soon Lucas had reached Gordon's Hill. This was where the strain really began. Lucas, very slowly, made his way up the hill. When he reached the summit, the trucks then pushed him down the hill. Ah, stop, you maniac trucks! Soon Lucas had approached the Kirk Ronan, but there was trouble. Timothy was puffing in with his passenger train. Oh, good grief! Lucas just made it past. What was that about? Said Timothy. Soon Lucas was on the Little Western, racing past the beach. At Arlesborough Harbour, Duck and Oliver were waiting. Where is he? Oh, should be here soon. Just then they heard his whistle and he raced in. Ah! And slammed through the pier. Oh, good grief. The pile-up was very dangerous. A truck came very, very close to hitting Duck and Oliver. Oh my god, is he alright? He's not talking, Duck. Lucas? Duck's Oliver clambered out and inspected him. And then walked over to his engine. He's alright. He's unconscious. He is alive, just unconscious. Good. Well, we best try and get him back onto the rails. But how? We don't have a crane here. Tricky. Soon Diesel 10 came by. Oh, so this is what happened then. Yikes. Well, I would say that, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to reach him. Maybe if you two get out of the way, I might be able to reach him on the other line. So Diesel 10 did so. Diesel 10 used his claw to push some of the wreckage away. He just about managed to grab Lucas's tender and began pulling him. Soon Lucas was dragged back onto the rails. He was still unconscious, so Diesel 10 had to pull him to the sheds. Thomas had the day off. When he saw Lucas being shunted into the shed, he was shocked. Good grief, what happened to him, Diesel 10? He's in bad shape. I think he crashed through the pier at Arlesdale. Yikes. Is he alive? I believe so. He's unconscious. Right, okay. Diesel 10 rolled away. Just then, Lucas woke up. Oh, where am I? You're at Timothy Sheds, Lucas. You crashed through the pier. What? You crashed through the pier at Arlesborough. Did I? Yes, you did. Oh, I don't remember. I remember taking a goods train and then that was it. Yes, well, you crashed through the pier, to put it lightly. And anyway, I hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm just a little banged up, a bit shooken up after today's events. That's perfectly alright, Lucas. Although I don't think I'll want to take any trains after this. That's probably for the best. Policing is your strong point. Indeed, and it's the thing I enjoy the most. The two engines laughed like old times. Well, I mean, I've had accidents like this before. Remember, I showed off in front of Oliver and went through a wall. Did you? Yes, I did. Yikes. That sounds nasty. It was. But anyway, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I don't think I want to take any trains, to be honest. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to police from now on. It's something I enjoy, and it's something I'm good at. I couldn't agree more, Lucas.